Family. A truly wonderful concept, because no matter how beaten down, no matter how desperate you become, no matter how bad things get, family is always there for you. Family can become the unsung hero. And it truly needs to be for this father, David from Australia. A music promoter that took a once-in-a-lifetime gig. It was supposed to be foolproof. Unfortunately, God had other ideas, and now David is out pretty much all of his money. In fact, this tour was such a bad break for him that no one in Australia is willing to hire him anymore. And just as he receives this horrible news, he walks in on a surprise party in probably the best part of this movie. At least it's my personal favorite. Everyone around him is excited, of course, and giving him wonderful news and presents. But the music and the cinematography having a slight tilt to the lens, and David's face itself really just hammer home where his mind is right now. It's a great scene. So broke, and with a seventh kid on the way, David decides to take a job in America. So off we go to a new home, unfurnished with only a small amount of money left. Ready to start working? Well, I guess that last chance job David took fell through. Just as he got to America with the last of his money. Oh boy. So, the entire family gets to work doing odd jobs around the town, praying for everything, and through the grace of God and the help of their neighbors, everything is starting to turn around for the family. David does find issue with needing so much help, though. After all, what kind of man can't provide for his family? And it's a thing that weighs heavily on his mind throughout this entire movie. In fact, it's one of the defining character developments in this movie. Everyone else is mostly just there, besides the mom, who's holding the family together and being a supportive wife through all of these hardships, and the daughter, who has a plotline of becoming a famous singer, but the way that it's handled in this movie, it's more of an end goal to become financially stable again. The movie itself is split between being about the American dream, coming to America, struggling to survive until you can get a foothold in, and then making a better life for yourself. The power of family and how they can help you achieve your goals, and the story of David's daughter becoming a famous singer. All of these things which don't quite mesh the correct way. And to top the whole thing off, this one is an emotional roller coaster spanning 2 whole hours. About halfway in, you're emotionally exhausted and ready for the movie to end. There is only so long a human, or at least I personally, can be so emotionally high-strung for. Now, don't get me wrong, this is a great story with some exceptional moments in this movie, but my goodness gracious, saved it. They could have shortened this movie up, and it would have been a lot better. I am really torn on how to rate this movie. I enjoyed most of it, but when I wasn't enjoying it, it was meh because I was kind of tired and couldn't get my emotions back in gear. So I guess I'll say wait until this one comes out on streaming. That way you can take an intermission and recharge those emotional batteries.